Good morning.
Welcome to our summer launch meeting. I'm happy to see you guys here. So we spoke about this last week, but now that we came back with all of the necessary information, I'd love to discuss how we'll really improve the launch of our summer collection. We have a ton of brands and a ton of new products to try out, and I really want consumers to be able to interact with the products and, of course, stay in store, enjoy the store environment, and purchase as much as possible. Our aim is, of course, to increase revenue, and we want this launch to be super successful. So, considering what I said, I think we should try and implement the augmented reality in stores. Now, I know you guys did some research about why we should and maybe why we shouldn't implement it, so I'd love to hear your positions. Let me know what you think.
I like it. I liked it from the beginning.
Oh, wow. Okay.
As we talked about it last week, I always like the idea. I definitely support it. You want to tell me more about it?
Absolutely.
So, but before jumping in, I think there are serious financial matters with bringing in a new technology in any company. These are risks that we have to take into consideration.
Yeah, so as you said, we did touch on augmented reality last week, but now I want to talk about how we can incorporate it in our stores. As a reminder, augmented reality, it's the combination of virtual realm and real life, and it uses layers of computer generation, which enables us to enhance interaction with reality. So what I mean by that is, at Sephora, we will have customers stand in front of a screen that will digitally place makeup, cosmetics on the appropriate part of their face. So for instance, blush on your eyes.
What?
No.
What?
It's
Am I wrong?
eyeshadow.
Stick to IT.
I don't stick to IT. Good thing I'm in the corporate side of things, but so eyeshadow on the eyes, lipstick on the lips.
Yes.
So this will make shopping for makeup cosmetics way more convenient to customers. It'll lure them to coming into the stores to try something new. It gives them instant results, and also the confidence to try materials that they didn't think they'd try before. Also, statistically speaking, the longer you're in the store, I feel like this would keep them in the store longer. The longer you're in the store, the more likely you are to make a purchase.
Sure. That's great. Sure.
So this technology definitely does sound as if it would allow for customers to use their time more efficiently, and we would no longer need to waste products by purchasing testers, by implementing this augmented reality. But would we have to hire new employees?
No, we would not have to hire any new employees. The system is very user-friendly, and also we could train our usual staff, our day-to-day staff, on how to use the software, and if customers have any issues with it, they can go straight to them.
Do you believe that it's doable?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
I think we definitely also need to consider how much installing this new technology in store would increase our sales and revenue.
Yeah.
Right. I think it's definitely something we need to reconsider. I mean, we will be eliminating samples from stores. Of course, there are some things like fragrances that we can't eliminate. People still need to smell them, and we can't do that at the moment with augmented reality. But anything beauty-related, we will be eliminating in terms of samples, so that would be cutting costs. But also, I think that we can also cut down the amount of employees we're going to have per shift. Right now, we're running at about 30 employees per shift. Considering nobody's going to have to use the samples and help customers out with samples, we can cut it down to about 10, 15 employees per shift, and that would also be
That's
cutting
amazing.
costs. Yeah, I think so.
So, as you just said, by introducing this new technology, we won't have any more samples.
Right.
So, we don't need to buy them, and it will increase revenues on that aspect. However, without people trying on the products, there is a risk of increased returns because people don't have the opportunity to try on the products in reality and see how it fits them.
Right.
We're definitely hoping that this is going to increase our revenue. But what we can assure is that it's going to attract more clientele.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so we are hoping it's going to increase our revenue and attract a higher clientele for sure. However, installing this infrastructure could be costly. What's great is that we're not creating augmented reality. We're not, putting all that money into creating it. We are just renting the software. That's a huge positive. Although we will have to pay for installation costs, we will have to pay for maintenance costs, for training the employees. That can take time. So that's all a little bit of a downside, but at the end of the day, it could be positive for a company.
No, but exactly. The cost of an infrastructure is very expensive. And if it's an expense that entails immediate return, I'm up for it. But if the expense is too big without an equal revenue, I think we should reconsider.
Listen, by introducing this innovative technology, it will make the information more accessible and will increase the reach and richness for the information provided to the customers by personalizing their information on the screen. So say the customer goes on the screen and logs in and enters their phone number or their number on the membership card.
Oh yeah, it's a great idea.
So they enter that
Yeah.
automatically on the screen. You're going to see previous purchases that they have made, as well as recommendations. So you can see recommendations according to their previous purchases of what they would like or what they should buy in accordance to other products.
So it's really going to personalize the shopping experience. Eventually.
Exactly.
And by what you're saying, it sounds like it's very accessible, user-friendly.
Very user-friendly, very easy for the customers to use. I think it's a great idea.
Sounds really good.
I know I also never remember any of the names that I buy. So if it's
Definitely.
Exactly. So if you purchased a product before and you want to come back and buy the same product and you don't remember the brand name or what code it was or what shade it was,
All computerized.
it's all computerized, it's all virtual. It allows you to
Exactly.
Great
to
idea.
access all of it.
Nice.
Also, I want to talk about affiliate brands. So I'm thinking we could work with other companies to promote their products in our stores.
Actually, we can increase revenue by adding advertisement on the augmented reality screens from
It's a great
Exactly.
idea.
Exactly. I think it's really good. I think it could really help us increase our revenue. Also, besides that, we could offer a quick checkout button. So that means at the bottom of the screen on the virtual,
On the augmented
on the
reality, yeah.
augmented, we could have a checkout button. As soon as they're done virtually trying on all the products, they see what they like, check out, their products will be waiting for them at the checkout. Instead of having to go around the store, look through the
for them.
store, look for the products, look for the shade, it's going to be waiting for them at the checkout.
And then they can really spend more time with the augmented reality, trying things
Exactly.
out rather than looking for the product in store.
Exactly.
Great idea.
And we all know during the summer collection, those lines can be very long at checkout.
Exactly. Saves them time, they don't have to wait in line. It's amazing.
Right?
Definitely. So it seems that it will be saving a lot of time. It's very innovative. It's very tech savvy. However, in my opinion, we need to think if our target audience will be open to trying this new technology.
Right.
Considering they're used to trying on makeup. No one has ever tried on makeup virtually. So that could be kind of a scary realm to go into. Do you believe that not being able to physically apply the makeup will take away from the consumer experience?
Look, we're running a business in the digital world. Considering this is the 21st century, everything is online today. People are shopping online in every single field. Sure, there will be people that are apprehensive, but most of our target audience will be willing to engage and try out the augmented reality. Now, we could definitely think of some solutions to apply in store to maybe promote more people who might be apprehensive to use it, to really try it out and just engage with it a little bit and see if they like it or not, you know?
So actually, I have an idea to pitch. Maybe you'd be open to hearing
Okay.
it. Because, as you said, people are a little apprehensive still, even though it is the 21st century. I think that we should offer special promotional prices on our best sellers for maybe like the first 6 months, so it's like a trial period, which will allow people to purchase the product through augmented reality. So they'll get to play around with the new technology, see if they like it, and
Right.
they have an incentive
To try it out.
Right.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
I know that.
That's
I
awesome.
think that this might actually increase our revenues, and if we know that we'll have immediate return on investment, I'm
Yeah.
in.
Okay.
I think this is going to be huge for our social media. It's also going to give us a huge advantage over our competitors. I mean,
Yeah, I mean, if the infrastructure and the maintenance won't be such a hassle and won't be such a serious investment, augmented reality, it's futuristic, it's the way to go nowadays, and I think it'll be a major success. So
Right.
for that, I'm
Okay.
If the technology is user-friendly and will be attractive for our consumers, then I'm definitely in.
Wow. Well, thank you so much for voicing your opinion, and I really see that you did the research in investing in this technology. I do think that this is very innovative. It will give us an edge over our competitors. I think that the amount of information and data we can actually get from people using this augmented reality will really help us with the big data we're going to gather and how to utilize it in our business. So there are definitely a lot of pros in implementing this. However, this is a very new technology. It might involve some serious financial risks in the infrastructure and in the maintenance, and of course in the daily operations. Considering what you said too, that not everyone might be willing to use it so quickly. So I suggest we'll do a little trial run for about 6 months in our best stores. We're going to apply it in about 15 stores for 6 months. If it works and we see that we have a very positive response from our customers, we'll go ahead and apply it throughout the chain. What do you guys think?
That's great.
That's great.
Sounds
Let's do it.
really good.
Meeting adjourned.